LA's entering play, having taken the last game between these two squads. Byfield's overtime heroics were the difference the last meeting. McTavish is one of the key players in this rivalry series. He can score and hit. It's the Battle of Southern California on the ice tonight. Oh, this should be a good one. Kings and Ducks next. Both teams are lined up, and we are set to get things going. The Kings take possession to get this one underway. The Ducks have it against the wall. Slides by the check. Los Angeles looks to move the puck from their own end. Moved up ahead after a nice pass from the right wing. Byfield's taking the puck for a skate, and the fans are letting him hear it.
They're letting him hear it because they remember the overtime heroics last game, James, and they feel like he can do it again, and they're letting him know.
Rocked him!
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
Truba's got the puck in his own zone. Smart defensive play here in the open ice. Handles the pass from his goalie. McTavish has got it along the boards. Los Angeles has it near the wall. Moves it to Moore. Gets the puck in deep. Anaheim's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Gaining momentum along the wing. Puck grabbed by Kopitar. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Taken along the wall by Clark. Quick feed to Strome. Sidesteps the check. Here's a chance in front. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one.
Los Angeles is looking for ways to find consistency in their game. I mean, they're at the halfway point with a very average record, James, and you know the second half, that's when you're fatigued. It can be an absolute grind, but it's the push. If they can find a way to get over the top, get some W's, and take care of their bodies, they've got a chance with the amount of runway left.
Anaheim has got the puck in their own end. Quick pass to Carlson. Can't connect on the shot. Puck scooped up by Edmondson. Oh, and there's a big-time hit.
Plus a massive and timely hit there, James. Saw his opponent with the head down, lined up perfectly, and threw it. Just love the physicality and the intensity of this play. Well, I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. Still no score in this one. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. Gudas is hearing it from these fans. Words we can't even say on the air right now here, Cheryl.
And deservedly so, right? Their player was injured at the hands of him last game, and they're going to let him know it every time he touches the puck. With it, and it certainly shows up on the score sheet.
Feeds it over! There's another stop!
They make some consecutive saves there. He's got to be wondering where his defense are. I mean, how about a little help?
Now he slides it up to Ceci. The Ducks gain control of the puck against the wall. Anaheim's working the transition through the middle of the ice. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down.
The problem's timing has been a little bit off in terms of his offensive skill set. You know, just a little bit too late, a little bit too early. A reason why he's on this pointless streak now. I figure he'll get it together here, James. He just needs one to go in to reset the temperature.
Tonight! Lovely defensive effort. He scores!
you do now, staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer. He's dialed in from start to finish on this goal here, James. I mean, he wins the loose puck battle. He's got great positioning. He fights for it as well. And then he powers out. I mean, he recognizes that he can take the ice, not allow his defender back in, and he takes it to the paint.
The Ducks needed that goal to even things up here in the first.
Yeah, they certainly did. And I had a coach who once said, you know, it's about winning the shift now and not worrying about what happened or what was going to happen here, James. And I feel like they've taken that approach right now. You can see it in their game. You can see it in their urgency. And they get rewarded.
Anaheim's looking to break out of their own end. Fires it into the offensive zone. LA's got the puck. Moves it to Moore. Now over to Doughty. The Kings played along the wing. Takes a shot. Comes up with the stop. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up.
Killorn's been on a tear lately with the point streak. I mean, generating a ton of offense for his team. It doesn't matter whether it comes in the form of apples or goals. This guy's doing it all on the offensive end.
Strome's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Dishes in to Zellweger. Takes it and looks ahead. LA's grabbed a hold of the puck. Intercepted in the offensive end by Gauthier. Oh, what a save in front.
Gauthier has been a welcome addition back into this lineup, James. I mean, he's been out with injury, but as he gets reinserted in, you can see the spark that he's provided for his team, and he gets a great shot on that.
Oh, a clutch save. Here's a short pass to Vetrano. And the puck departs the zone. Grabbed along the boards by Zellweger. The Ducks have a hold of it in the defensive zone.
I'm going to guess that he's going to look to drive the net and shoot the puck, given that he's one goal away from his next milestone.
Kempe's got it across the line. Shot! Big stop right there.
I'd say he has some fast twitch muscle fiber in there because I'm telling you, he makes that save. I thought that was going in, but he just reacts and keeps it out of the net.
And now it's to Armia. Oh, smart heads-up read. Looks to get the puck over to Poehling. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Here in the late going of the frame, it's all tied up. And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. Big time stop. Goaltender covers up, and we'll get a face-off. Centers are lined up, and we are ready to resume. Granlund's won the draw here in the offensive zone. Oh, what a save on the slapper! Won the draw. Scoops up the puck here. Moves it quickly over to Deneau. Oh, he'll feel that one. The Ducks gain possession along the wall. LA's moving it up the ice. The Ducks take possession in the neutral zone. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Receives the pass. Period number 1 in the books. First intermission entertainment is on deck here. You can also have time to go grab a drink, grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with period number 2 in moments.
Days of hockey are back. Vintage jerseys are now available at kiosks throughout the arena.
Both teams had a chance to recharge, and the officials set to drop the puck here on period number 2. A tightly contested 20 minutes to start. Let's see if this continues here in the second. We've had an intermission to settle things down after the first period. How do you process what you've seen?
Los Angeles needs to dig deep in the second period to change the outcome. It's a tied game, but they've had the minority of shots. In the offensive zone, they got to drive the paint. Most importantly, they have to have a lot of motion and attack mentality when they're around the net.
Moves it to Terry. The Kings take possession of the defensive end. And he loses control here. Tiptoes around the poke check. Tries to dangle and the puck skips away.
McTavish has got a lot of flash to his game, in particular with his hands and the ability to manipulate his opponent, but he gets caught on that one and the puck dies on his stick.
Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Lots of time left in this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Anaheim's won it. Now they're going the attack. Taking by McTavish. Denies the clapper. Picked up along the boards by Kopitar. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. That goes wide. And now it's grabbed by Fogle. On the backhand. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Anderson. Picked up along the wall by Minchikov. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Doughty. Fires it, and he gets all on that one as it was teed up with the slapper, but he turns it aside. More than half the period left to play. We are all tied up in this one. The Kings win that offensive zone face-off. Oh, we got a piece of it to keep it out.
This is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner. No second shot opportunity.
Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Doughty. Los Angeles moves it ahead. Puck picked up by Minchikov. The Kings look to start the transition game. Turns him away. Los Angeles gets the puck near the boards. Great pass from the left wing up the middle now. Anaheim's got the puck. Gudas has it in the defensive end. LA's got possession here in the offensive zone. Works it across to Vetrano. Poked away at center by Ceci. Slides it on over to Carlson. Takes a shot. Oh, and he just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Scooped up along the wall by Kempe. Here's the chance on the attack. Here's a backhander. Fantastic save.
Stahl's in the right spot at the right time. Just a brilliant save.
The Ducks carried along the wall. Puts it on net, and he makes the save. Here's a chance. Oh, they do it again.
I'm not sure if anyone's helping him out there, but he's dialed in and doing it all himself, making consecutive saves.
Anaheim's got a hold of it along the wall. Slides the puck over. Moves into the slot. Stopped by the goaltender.
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner spot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes a save.
Past the midway mark in this period, we got a tie game. Turcotte's won it in their own end. LA's in transition. Puck grab by Malott. Fires it on net. Denies him with the save. From the left side, moves it up ahead. Clark's got it now deep inside his own end. And a good solid hit on that play. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Quick feed to Perry. Look out, here they come on the attack.
And how good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important. Well, these are the types of plays in a game that you don't get often, so you have to make good on them, and they do exactly that, James. They utilize the space they're given, they have the numbers, and they make their opponent play.
The Kings have been outplayed here tonight, and yet here they are sitting with a 1-goal lead, Joe.
Yeah, but it's all about looking up the scoreboard and seeing who's on top right now, James, and they are. So forget the minority of possession. They found a way to be opportunistic and capitalize.
This is why they play the games, people. The Ducks have had more opportunities tonight, but at some point they need to start two. Granlund's quick stick off the draw wins possession. And he feeds it down to McTavish. Through center along the wing. Quick pass to Granlund. Quick shot. Stops him cold. LA's got a hold of the puck. Angles it over to Kopitar. Sends the puck across. The Ducks take it along the wall. Grabbed along the boards by McTavish. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Shuts it down with a paddle. What a stop.
Kemper's been dialed in right from puck drop, James. I mean, he's made the key saves that he's need to make, and it's all about, for a tender, managing the momentum swings of the game, and the timeliness of the saves have really given his team an opportunity.
The Ducks take possession off the faceoff. Blocked in front. Shuts him down. Kemper's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Just here in the late stages of this frame, the Kings lead at 2-1 in what has been an entertaining game thus far. The Ducks win the faceoff. Scores! And as they say in street hockey, new game!
It is a new game, and it's never over, right, James? Because they've been behind in this game. They've been chasing it. But now they tie it up, and you can certainly feel the energy created with that goal.
The Ducks have been pressing, and they finally get rewarded for that goal.
They get rewarded, and now they can't sit back. They have to continue to attack and look to go ahead.
Puck scooped up by Anderson. Solid hit on that play. Taken along the wall by Trouba. Here's a shot. Stopped by the goaltender.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. And I mean, that's just an explosive hit, gets the job done.
The centerman glide into position. Carlson's won the draw, and they're on the attack. And they'll be forced to regroup after the puck bounces out of the offensive zone. Gains the zone along the right wall. And offside, we'll get a reset here. LA's won the draw in the neutral zone. Doughty's taking it from his own end. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. And with that, 2 periods now in the books. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we got the 3rd period coming at you in moments.
You know someone in your community who goes the extra mile to help out? Nominations for our team players are available in the office.
Welcome back, everyone. Both teams lined up at center ice, and we are ready to get this 3rd period underway. And we are underway here in the 3rd, still evened up. Will we see that go-ahead goal here? And makes the save. Here's a short pass to Kempe. Taken by Clark. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. The Ducks get a hold of the puck in their own end. Great pressure to force the turnover by Kempe. And that somehow stayed out of the net. The Kings gain possession in their own end. Picked up along the boards by Byfield. And there's the whistle icing the call.
Kemper Vancouver has been a perfect example of how it's quality over quantity and recognizing the key timeliness to making a big save and how it can be such an energy booster and momentum swinger for your team. I mean, he has been on point tonight. He has been dialed in, and he has really controlled his crease.
We're still in the early stages of this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Anaheim's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone.
Ozone face-off, James. Critical time to gain possession with that clean win, and with a tired group, they get that puck moving around and a real opportunity on net. Carlson's been bringing all of his skills tonight, and he's finally going to connect for a goal here after having multiple opportunities. You knew he was going to find it at some point here, James, because he was in and around the net, creating space and opportunity for himself and his line mates.
And we're moments away from getting back underway here with the puck drop. The Ducks win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Kemper's got the puck, and we'll get a stoppage in play.
Well, and this is a huge play right here. Just recognizing the tempo of the game and being able to dictate it. He's done it all night.
Los Angeles is taking possession off the draw on their own end. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Slips a pass in front, and it's blocked. Sneaks by the poke check. Moves it quickly over to Anderson. Handles the pass. And now it's grabbed by Fogle. And that's a great heads-up play by Lacombe. Passes it over to Trouba. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Picked up along the wall by Lacombe. Puck picked up by Doughty. Kopitar's got it in the defensive zone. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Still lots of time left here in this frame. It's all tied up. Anaheim's won the draw. And that goes off the player in front. Fogel's gained the line and on the attack. And he slides it quickly to Kopitar. Reads it perfectly and comes up with the takeaway. Johnson for the puck and it's knocked away. The Kings take possession here in the open ice. The Ducks scoop it up along the boards. Minchikov stick handling in his own zone. Anaheim's got the puck along the wall. The Ducks ready to go on the attack. Moves it to Minchikov. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. Quick feed to Doughty. And now he moves it quickly to Kopitar. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Los Angeles will try to make something happen here in the offensive zone. Quick pass to Carlson. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Here's a short pass to Vetrano. Picked off by Dumoulin. The Ducks get a hold of the puck in the open ice. And they'll dump it in. LA's got the puck. Puck set down the ice. We'll get an icing. The Ducks will have home ice advantage when they return home to kick off a homestand and potentially put together a few wins. More than half the frame has been played here. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Breakaway! Oh, ties on the play!
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save. Stahl's tracking the puck extremely well right now. Just have a look at that last save. To be able to get in front of that puck, to be able to keep it out of the net. Outstanding performance by him on that last one.
Official signals for the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. is dropped. He wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And that's some great pressure in the offensive end by Armia. And he makes a save there. Puts it on net. And he makes that save as well. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Win the draw and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Slides it across to Trouba. Anaheim's got it across the line. The Kings are in transition. Moves it quickly over to Kuzmenko. Scooped up along the wall by Armia. They fight for it along the boards. From his own end, he picks up the puck.
Well, this game looks like it's going right down to the wire, James, and one of the most important things to do now is make sure you make good blue line decisions.
They've got the defense outnumbered, and that got caught up in traffic and goes off a stick. Slides it diagonally to Paling. Here's a chance. Oh, great reflex pass stopped by Kemper. Enters the offensive zone from the left. Driving right to the front. Big time stop there. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. A critical draw here. Anaheim's got it in the defensive zone. Sends a pass over. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. And that's a smart heads-up play by Kempe. Moves by the check. Approaching the final 60 seconds of this one. Huge steal in his own end. And he takes the feed. Los Angeles moves it quickly along the wing. Shot! Score! We'll talk about a friendly feed right there.
It's all about the bounces, isn't it, James? And you got to get the right one, and that one is in his favor. That's a great goal, and not just because of the tally, but because of the energy it's provided his team. I mean, you can certainly see that this group has a ton of respect for him and looks at him as an emotional leader. Of attack, but being defensively responsible.
Slides the puck to Fogle. Tries to feed it over to Terry. And reads the play perfectly and picks off the pass. Goaltender has made his way to the bench. The extra attackers out. They need a goal here big time. The net is empty. The extra attackers out and a huge face-off looming. Won the face-off deep in their own end. Grabbed along the boards by Moore. Leading in the game to the wide open cage. It's an empty net goal.
A sigh of relief as well as it's a real insurance marker. You put it in the empty cage and you don't ice it, that's a good thing. That's a strong effort all the way around. Stingy defensively at the end of the game, and they're able to get that empty netter. And in the dying minutes here, James, it should seal the deal. Anytime you're playing an arch rival, you know that it's going to be a duel of the coaches and a duel of the team. And they lost the game last time. They're trailing in this one. And the coach now frustrated behind the bench. He knows this is war, and he wants to win it.
LA's got time, and after that empty netter, quite a significant lead on their side now here, Cheryl.
Yeah, James, it's all but over, isn't it? And that's a great play to be able to get that puck 200 feet down the ice when you're under pressure with the extra attacker.
Well, what's the saying these days? Real recognizes real. Fans on their feet here in the final seconds to salute. An incredible performance by the home team. Anaheim's got to start to recognize a sense of urgency here. They continue to trail late in the third and have had plenty of chances but can't finish. Fires it! Comes up with the stop! There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Moments away from the face-off. Let's get back to the action. Offense is on face-off and he wins the draw. What a stop! And we are all in with this one. Anaheim's attempt to even it late with the empty net backfires, and it winds up being a two-goal game here, Cheryl.
I didn't mind the call, though, James. I mean, you're gambling, you're going for it. It's your last-ditch attempt to try and get the tie. You're also sending a message to your team. You're trying for the win.
And the party's not over just yet, Pounder. Look at them. Here they come back out onto the ice.
You gotta love it. Just a fun night all